Hello traders, and welcome back to Trading with Bill. Traders, please come visit me at tradingwithbill.com. Check out my website and go to my video channel. Check all my past videos in case you missed any. Glad you're with me. I'm coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand, where we have bright blue sunny skies and white sandy beaches. We're about 90 minutes into the London session. It's currently 3:35 in the afternoon. And got a nice video for you today. A lot of options stuff today, as today we place our options, our weekly options for the next 8 days. So a lot to do with that. So let's get a move on. Today's August 20th, 2015. Please follow me on Twitter at WKG1960. Remember, we're helping losing traders become winning traders, and we do that as a group. We can't do it alone. Need your help. So always leave comments, good or bad. I got some thick skin, and I'm always up for some criticism. Well, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and yes, they call me Bill. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006 and 2008. I retired from a wonderful 27-year career as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. 9 days later, came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday to celebrate my career. Well, 8 years later, traders, I'm still an agent. I'm still trading Forex and options. Unbelievable. Having a great time, though. But I got to tell you, it's a little warm. Not too bad, though. We've had worse, so it's not too bad. Traders, I'm always looking at fundamentals and technicals. I'm always checking out charts and, opportunities with probabilities that I will be successful to have a trade on my side. And I do that every day. I start early in the morning and end up late at night. No, I don't sit in front of my computer for 16 hours, but I got to tell you, I do sit in front of them a long time. I do get 2-hour breaks here, an hour break there, a 2-hour break here. I break it up. Depends. In active sessions, I just go do something else, like go to the pool and go swimming. I'm in Thailand, right? All right, let's get the legal junk out of the way. Here's a risk disclaimer. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options and Forex markets. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, commentary today. Charts are moving, prices are moving. We've got some price action today. I see in the charts. We started a little late today, but I see we had some nice breakouts in the Euro and the Aussie. On the Forex side, I've been really doing a lot of work today getting this presentation ready because it is Thursday, and on Thursday we can place our weekly options for next Friday's expiration. So we do have 3 options that we've added to our list, and let's go through them. All right. This is the UVXY, which we are currently in, by the way. We are in this trade, and we have re-entered this trade. I've taken out 2 lots on this trade, and we are in a bullish put spread. So basically, we have sold at 24.5, and we want to buy at 22.5 for insurance. So as long as we stay above 24.5, by August 28th, we will get profit in this trade. So looking good. We sold at 24.5 and we're at 26. Yeah, it's only $2, I know, but looks a little risky. I tell you, one thing that was a couple of things brought to my attention was a crossover on the bottom and the lower indicator, which is a stochastics. The next one is my market DNA, and that's like at 30 level, and this looks like this is ready just to make a kick to the upside. And the biggest one is the MACD is above the 0 line, and that is a high. The little square box is higher than the box before it, and the moving averages are in the upside. So I think we're going to be okay. We can get through the weekend, and we don't have any China issues that can interfere with our trades. A lot of interference this week with some of our trades, and I will show that to you in just a moment. So that's what's going on. We are back in UVXY for another week till the 28th of August. So we'll see how that goes. All right, next one we're in, which we haven't been in, and that is Facebook. And what we did here is we sold the 90 put, as you can see on the chart. We sold that, and we are going to buy the 87.5 put, and as long as Facebook stays above $90 by expiration of September 18th, we will collect all of our profits. And again, we put 2 lots on that. You can see that on the chart where it says limit 2. Okay, so it shows you how many lots I have in. And again, we are still paper trading. We will start trading September 1st. That week, we will start trading live on a live account, and you will be able to see that. But it's been a good 5 weeks. It's good that we did that to get back into it. You know, I stopped trading options for almost 5 months, 4 or 5 months, which I really kicked myself for, but I did. And I'm glad I'm back in it. I'm really comfortable with what's going on. So, you know, this is good. I like Facebook. I mean, I remember back, I don't know, what is it, 2 years ago or 2 years ago, when Facebook came an IPO on the New York Stock Exchange. You know, when they started off at $45. You know, $38, I think, was the price for a stock. So it's nice to see this going up in that. I like that we have an up arrow, and we got a higher high and a higher low on it from yesterday. So things are looking good. Let's just hope we get taken into the market on these trades. Now, we won't know until 24 hours from, well, in the New York session, I'll know if these trades got accepted or not. Last week I had one that did not get accepted, which happens. And a new one that we've done, which I've never been in this sector before, and I have to tell you, I did cheat on this one. I got this as a referral, and this is the IBB, which is the Biotech iShares, and it's a bullish call spread. So basically, we want the IBB to stay below 377.5. We want it to stay below 377.5, and we will buy it at 380 in case it decides to go against us. I mean, we're still going to take a loss, but at least it'll be minimum. Again, if you look at the market DNA, I like that it is to the downside, and I'm hoping it doesn't hook, but this is really an area where it can hook. I like that we just had a crossover on the stochastics. I don't mind going through a stochastics cycle. That's not going to move this a lot. And I do like that we, on the MACD, is below the 0 line. So again, as long as this stays below 377.5, we will stay in profit. I took a photo shot. This is basically the auto platform, the strike platform. And I just wanted to show you how the order's been put in. So there's a 377.5, and you can see that is a sell. Okay, and then we bought at the 380. Okay, call, right? This is a bearish spread, right? Vertical bearish spread. Actually, it's called the bearish call spread, to be exact. So, you know, as long as it stays below this 377.5, I'm a happy camper. All right, and we got pretty good number right here. We got 90 cents for this. So 90 cents, multiply that by 100 is $90. We'll multiply that by 2, that's $180. So we can make total profit. If this stays where we want it to, we can make $180 profit on this trade if it does what it's supposed to do. All right, let's take a look at one more slide. And this is basically everything that's going on. Just wanted to point out a couple of things to you. Apple is at more $20 in profit with Apple with 2 full days to go. The market had a red day yesterday, which really didn't help us out, I have to be honest with you. Facebook and IBB is in order mode. IBM took a hit yesterday. We're only now at 37 on IBM. And LinkedIn is at 60, which is nice. We're $60 in profit there. TLT is giving us a hard time. We're negative 23.5 on our TLT. And of course, our UVXY, which is a new order, will come up, and because that's the old order, and the new order has not been accepted yet, so we don't have that. On the top of the page, these are all orders that are pending, right? These are working now, so we're waiting for them to get entered into the market. And that won't happen until the New York Stock Exchange opens and they accept these options. Okay? When we go live, I'll start getting finicky a little bit. And what I mean by that is I'm going to start trying to get lower prices than they give me. So, you know, we'll see what happens there. We'll see if we can get it in cheaper than they want. And but for that to happen, I have to actually be in front of the computer when I enter it, which sort of is going to make it a little bit difficult, but we'll see. Because if it doesn't take it, you want to move and adjust so it takes the order. You know, this is on a paper account, so I really don't care if it takes the order or not. I can adjust it the next day, or you know, re-enter it the next day at another point. So overall, nice thing I like is look at Delta. Delta's at 32. Man, that's nice and neutral. 32. You know, as long as it's below 200, really below 100, I like that. That's looking really well. Let's take a look at Theta. Now, Theta tells us what we're going to make per day. So we're making $2.70 per day on Apple. On IBM, we're making $3 a day. So we might end up with close to $50 on that trade in 1 week, folks. 1 week. LinkedIn's making $3.78. We might end up there with $70 for one. LinkedIn, I think we went for 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. And what else? TLT is not doing good. We're only making 71 cents, and that is not going to get us out of our dilemma here at $23. So it looks like we're going to take a bang on this TLT. But that's all right. You're going to lose some. When I talk about options, and then I talk about Forex, right? And I talk to a lot of Forex traders, and I get a lot of emails, a lot of requests and stuff for information. And, you know, I ask them, are they trading? You know, you can find a million reasons not to take the trade. You know, you could really do that. I took 2 trades yesterday for FOMC. Guess what? One of my trades, I got stopped out. You know, it was a 50 pip stop out, right? My second one was the Aussie dollar. Right after the London Open, what happens? It hits my take profit area. Thank you very much. Folks, I lost $6 yesterday. $6. So, you know, really great stuff. I could have ended up losing a heck of a lot more than that. That could have been like a $250 loss. But it wasn't, so everything worked out. And I just let the trade run because I was not getting up at 1 in the morning to listen to Auntie Yellen speak or listening to what the Fed minutes were going to do. I think it's all a bunch of hogwash myself. That we'll use for another day during a commentary, what I think about the FOMC. I mean, all right, I'll say one thing and then I'll stop. Do you really think that Janet Yellen doesn't know if she's going to raise Fed interest rates next month right now? Right this second? Do you think she doesn't know if she's going to raise them or not? This hogwash that the media puts in there and these gurus talk about, she doesn't know yet. She's waiting for this number. She ain't waiting for nothing. She knows if she's going to raise it or she's not going to raise it. And my vote is they're going to raise interest rates in September, and they're going to make these gurus look like idiots, and probably most of them are. Sorry to say. Write a book, you become a guru. What can I say? There are some good ones, but sometimes they really drive me crazy. They say one thing one day, and the next day they say something else. Unbelievable. All right, that's enough for me rambling. Hope you got something out of that. So we got some new trades coming in for the next week, for the next 8 days, and we will definitely take a look at that. All right. On behalf of myself, William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill, I want to thank you for joining me today. Please visit my website at tradingwithbill.com, and if you would, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just like to see the numbers go up and see that people are watching. Appreciate it. Have a great day, and grab those profits, my friends. And always remember to trade smart and not hard. Take care, traders. Have a great day. Bye-bye.